I'm thankful. I'm reminded of the 10 lepers. When Jesus healed them, 9 went away, but 1 came back because there was an impact on his life about the need. Maybe other 9 thought they should have been healed. Maybe other 9 felt it was about time. But this 1 leper came back to Jesus and said, I thank you. Why? Because you met a need in my life. The need that you meet in my life, it makes me praise you. It makes me thank you. It makes me want to worship you. It makes me want to serve you. It makes me want to glorify you. It makes me want to praise you. I'm sorry. I'm so glad that God don't use just 1 day out the year to bless me. Yes, Thanksgiving is over, but my Thanksgiving never ends. I don't need just 1 day to be reminded to give God thanks, honey. When I wake up and I'm able to walk around, when I'm able to see with these 2 bad eyes and know that my vision could have been a lot worse, I got a reason to give God praise. I got a reason to thank my God. Got 2 legs. One may not be too good, but I can still walk around. Got 2 hands. One may not be too good, but I can still pop my hair. Listen, I got a reason to give God praise. I'm not complaining, and I'm not being negative, because God has done too much. Somebody say too much. Say too much. Too much. And I thank you. I thank you. Give God a hand of praise. So now I understand when I think about that cripple man entering into the gates are beautiful. Enter into his gates with thanksgiving. There should never be a Sunday. There should never be a time when you enter into the house of God that your cares and the weights of this world have inundated you and weighed you down so much that you can't even find a praise of thanksgiving. There should never be a time when you walk inside the sanctuary and somebody has to pump you up. I know we're human. I know we get down. I know we get depressed. I know we have some bad days and some bad weeks. But honey, when I begin to just sit there, and even though I may be in a funk right now, when I begin to think about the goodness of Jesus, we like to quote it to make people get stirred up. But sometimes you got to stir your own self up. When I begin to think of the goodness of Jesus and all that he's done for me, I may be in between blessings right now, but God is taking care of me. I may be walking right now, but somebody comes and picks me up. I may not have all I want, but my God said he'll supply all your needs according to his riches and glory through Christ Jesus. I got some needs, and I know God is going to supply them. I thank God for the need. I thank God for the overflow. I thank God for the blessing. I thank God. I thank you. I like what David said. I will bless the Lord at all times. Not just when things is going right. Honey, right now, people are getting into a mentality of going out and shopping. And people are going to start getting depressed because you're going to look and you're going to say, I can't afford that. I would like to get this for them, but I just can't do it right now. And something's going to get in your spirit. And you're going to get depressed about what you can't do and what you think you should be able to do. You may even get depressed because somebody gave you something, and that may be all they had to give you. And you say, oh my God, well, thank you, out of ungratefulness. But let me tell you something. If you could just think about what God continues to do, how he continues to meet your needs. Honey, I don't care if you ain't got no money to buy a Christmas gift this year. I don't care if you ain't able to get them hard-headed kids, that hard-headed man, hard-headed woman, anything for Christmas. You look at yourself and say, you know, I'm still thankful because God is still blessing me. I'm still thankful because I ain't gonna be like the rest of these people out here and get myself broke. It's Jesus' birthday anyway. I'll wait till your birthday comes. But for right now, I'm gonna be thankful for the little money I got. I'll be thankful for the little Christmas card that I'm able to give out. I'll be thankful because God has done too much for me to look at my situation and get depressed and be negative and complain about what God has done for me. Are you out of your mind? I am not that crazy. I'm not that loony to not see what God has done for me in my life. It may take a little stirring up sometimes. It may take somebody to remind me sometimes. But honey, when you remind me, watch out. When it comes back to my mind, watch out. When I think about it, watch out. When the devil thought he